Okay, okay. Wait here, wait here. So last night, it was so hot in this room. I mean, I don't know what was going on with the air conditioner, but some malfunction in the air conditioner last night is what happened. It's so hot in this attic that sometimes it affects the air conditioner. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. But now it's 101 degrees right now at this location. The temperature bill is low. Would you please listen? Okay, that's what we got at the moment. Now, certain numbers will this one's funny, but I try to keep everything pretty well in a line, a little lined up, and it's hard to think to do. And this, that, and the other, what this, that, and the other, and but then I got all the figuring out hope this morning. They show. Oh, that's 3 more days. That's 2 more days. Was that today? I don't remember. I didn't check my debit card account here real quick. I only want to check my debit card, my little app bill. Uh, I think that the system's maintenance on a few days ago. I knew about it. I didn't go to it though. I didn't go back to the bank app or anything until like today. Uh, it should pop up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna sign in real quick. I had to sign into my account. She has not done it yet, so it probably has not been done yet. It'll probably be done soon. It might take a while. So I better get that out there quick. Or it's just the app has changed a little bit. Right now, what you see on your chat text, let's see, last one I put it out, but it has changed since that. The humidity is 29% today already, and the wind is blowing like crazy. I mean, you cannot hear it, but I'm going to get the news channel for the news channel for it is working. It said the phone was not properly done right. had to totally turn the phone off for a little while. It's 101 degrees at 4th and Main Street, and Florida class skies 101. It feels like 103. Uh, um, Mostly 104 degrees to the nice low 75. So it probably won't reach 75 tonight, probably. Knowing my luck. Um, we'll see. No. We'll go back to the channel real quick. Go a couple. Um, I didn't know that. Uh, I usually watch people sport usually at noon. Now they moved it to 1:30. 1 to 2 now. So my favorite judges are on the hot bench bunch. Oh, you get the old guy, man. He might yap at you. In fact, he says he'll be joining me maybe sometime. George Lawwell, what's his name? He said he's got some going to tell me. Oh my lord, that'd be a good showmaker. Okay, now you wonder about the holidays. I'm gonna put those in this chat. They'll uh if I can just get the word map off on the calendar. Uh there it is. It takes me a minute to find the calendar. We'll be broadcasting on Wednesday, the 20. Wednesday the 22nd. We will be broadcasting both Wednesday and Thursday show. So that's 6 hours. And we'd probably start at as soon as we get here and go into probably a little bit past midnight. It depends what time. Okay, if we're able to do it. Yes, that's right. 2024 begins on Monday, and there's a schedule for the actual the next week. The three big holidays have been coming up here really quickly here in about a couple of weeks, months. Uh, the the show schedule that you see right now are for the Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Day schedule. We will not broadcast on those on the actual three holidays. We will not broadcast those 3 days. We will not broadcast Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's. So that's my time to have nothing to do. Because I believe in the holidays, and I do. Now, some holidays we will be here. The 4th of July, we were here. We'll be here Labor Day. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, more than likely probably here on on my mom's birthday. More than likely we won't be here September 20, September the 4th. September the 4th is a holiday because it's my mom's birthday. We may not be broadcasting that day. So be looking out for posts on Facebook about Monday, September the 20th. For Monday, September the 4th was a holiday. I don't know about that holiday right now. It's because it'd be my mom's birthday that day. That was in the day to be 98 years old. Who will be my roommate if he was still here? My dad. 98 years old. He'll be 98 right now if he was here. Guess where he will be? Right over there. Don't tell me with that one. Um, I'll go back to my bank account real quick and dot my eyes here. I'm not even gonna look. No deposit yet. I'm not worrying about it. She's got the card. She probably had not done nothing yet. More than likely, she won't do it till like 3 o'clock today. So she's gonna with a sad place. I don't know. That's her schedule. Oh, excuse me. You probably notice when the heat index comes up, you have to go down to the says index on the bottom because heat index is HIT. HI. I think about shortening some of this up a little bit, but I don't have to Fahrenheit. But hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the show. And we'll be on for another. Let's see what she says. I got a message from her. I had to get out of there and go back to my timer real quick. But hey, right between the two temperature texts, right between them, that they slated for your holiday schedule for you to know. Copy this, copy the dates down. Copy the dates down. And you know what days we will not air on Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's. Because that's the very original holidays that we do not do anything. And I mean, I, but what I do on those holidays, like this. I bought this on plastic. Well, actually, I watch my videos or something. I watch a video or something, but not gonna lie. And I think Nod is at home today. I think, hey, Jackass, are you home? Brian, are you working or playing around? I think I think go ahead and open this oatmeal cookie up. Because I have not eaten yet. I'm going to in a short bit. Uh, I'm looking over here my cell phone, which is right over here. And is it running just fine? Yeah. Yeah, I got the smells on his poop. I thought they're going to keep that controlled. They posted on my end. But that's not make me sick, and they don't. And, no, I won't take some. No, there's a schedule right there in the corner. Let me turn my pills out. Do you guys mind behaving yourself? But do they? No. Okay, I'm gonna. Now, I cannot see the numbers too well from here. Back here is where all the heat is. Watch heat hits the side of the house and guess how hot it gets. It's already 82 degrees in this room. And yes, the air conditioner is running. I gotta do my back a little bit, y'all.
Shively in Washington. In just a few minutes, we're expecting former President Donald Trump to arrive at a federal courthouse for his third arraignment this year. This time, special counsel Jack Smith is charging Trump with 4 counts related to his attempts to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election, which prosecutors say rose to the level of criminal conduct. His plane landed about 10 minutes ago. Moments from now, we expect his motorcade to be en route to the courthouse. Once there, he's expected to enter not guilty pleas on all 4 counts. You see Mr. Trump exiting his airplane right now. Now, to review those 4 counts, here's the breakdown. Count 1, conspiracy to defraud the United States. That involves those fake slates of electors in 7 states. Count 2, conspiracy to obstruct an official proceeding. Count 3, obstruction of an attempt to obstruct an official proceeding. Both those counts involve attempts to block the vote certification at the Capitol on January 6th. And count 4, conspiracy against rights, trying to block legally cast ballots in the 2020 election, according to prosecutors. As was the case with his previous arraignments, we're not expecting to see the former president in the courthouse because no cameras are allowed. He'll likely be ushered in through an underground entrance and almost certainly won't make any statements to the press, though we could hear from members of his legal team. Now, we have heard from Trump on social media today, including a post on Truth Social where he said, quote, "I need one more indictment to ensure my election," likely referring to the bump he gets in the polls and in fundraising anytime he is indicted. This new indictment alleges the former president and his allies were engaged in a massive criminal conspiracy to ensure he stayed in office, centering on the so-called fake elector scheme where Trump allies persuaded officials in some battleground states to falsely sign documents certifying Trump as the winner instead of Biden. Prosecutors are also accusing Trump of deliberately deceiving his supporters, directing them to march on the Capitol even though he knew he lost the election. It's worth noting the federal courthouse where Trump is appearing is just a few blocks from the Capitol, and police are out in force today to keep the peace. Let's go live to the courthouse where our colleague Madeline Rivera is standing by. Madeline, tell us, what's security like there?
Caroline, security presence at the nation's capital is always heavy, but of course it is heavier today because of Trump's court appearance. So right behind us, you'll see there are bike rack barricades surrounding the courthouse. The Metropolitan Police Department, which is the local law enforcement here in D.C., they are working with federal partners, which includes the Secret Service, the Marshal's Office, Park Police, and U.S. Capitol Police. Just a few blocks away from us is the Capitol, as you well know, Caroline, and around it are bike rack barricades as well. And that is typical for any major event in and around the Capitol after January 6th. But we're told by Capitol Police that they are on high alert after false reports of an active shooter yesterday in the building. So while they say there is no security threat, they're, of course, being very vigilant. As for the crowds here, we now have a point of comparison. Of course, we've covered the indictment and arraignments of former President Trump in Florida and New York. And I will tell you, Caroline, the number of people that we have seen outside of the courthouse so far is nothing compared to what we have seen on those 2 previous occasions, Caroline.
And Madeline, what do we expect when Trump arrives? We are watching his motorcade leave Reagan National Airport right now, expecting him to arrive perhaps 20 minutes from now. What can we expect when he arrives and heads to the courtroom?
Yeah, we're hearing from sources that there's still a possibility that Trump could go inside the courthouse through the front entrance, but the preference of the Secret Service is for him to go through a garage, as you mentioned. And once he's here, Trump's court appearance is expected to be pretty quick. He will be processed like any other criminal defendant. He will be fingerprinted. He won't have a mugshot taken. Instead, another previously taken photo of the former president will be uploaded. He will appear before a magistrate judge, and he will be read the charges against him. And if this is a formal arraignment, we do, of course, expect him to plead not guilty. Bond conditions will be set, but there will be no jail or bail time. So all in all, this should be pretty routine and pretty cursory, Caroline.
And President Trump and his lawyer have said he cannot get a fair trial in D.C. They've actually suggested it move to West Virginia. Any chance of that?
They can certainly make that argument, Caroline, but the judge here will take over the case. Judge Tanya Shukin. It's unlikely that she will go for this, Caroline. Several other January 6th defendants have made that case before, and they were unsuccessful. Caroline?
Madeline Rivera reported from the D.C. courthouse, just a short 3 blocks away from the D.C. bureau. Now let's listen in to Fox News coverage of this breaking news.
That the poll that really stood out to me, 71% of Republicans say that it's time to stick with President Trump. Stand behind, I think, are the words there. What do you think?
Yeah, and this only helps him. We've seen every time there's an indictment, it helps in fundraising, it helps in polling, and this is good messaging for him. Months ago, before the first indictment here in New York, he was asked, will you drop out of the race if you get indicted? And he said, no, I think it'll help my numbers. I mean, he's very prescient about that. Like you said, he's got a good ear for these things and he understands. And, you know, not far from where he's going to be by the Capitol, by the White House.
It's I think it may not have landed right way, but I don't know where it went. But I was thinking, for a little while, for a little bit, for the last hour actually, I knew I was on. We'll be leaving in about a couple of minutes, and pardon me for picking my nose out. I gotta get sick of that. Hold on. I don't know if I had anything in my mouth or not, but I don't remember. We've been on for a while, and well, I hope you guys have a good day. No afternoon, and I will see you guys tonight. Sometime this evening, I don't know what time. But right now, it's time for us to go. And I need to actually cat this down real quick. Big pardon. um, and we're going to do our next program here in a little bit. And probably for doing this. I hate when things do that to me. And let's do a different way timing this time. Most of the programming will be done perfectly, and the stopwatch has been used for something else. We probably do a different game today, probably do, and right now it's 2:33 in the afternoon, and we will see you this evening, okay? I kind of discuss you with what's going to happen tonight, maybe a little bit. Wonder what happened, huh? Oh. As we exit the away, and I see you guys tomorrow, okay? Lay on the single. I'm gonna bring up the last minute airway sticker, which is just not coming up. It'd probably be this afternoon at 2 o'clock when I get my money, probably. They'll put on the card and stuff, and you guys had a good day. I see you guys tonight. It's 103 degrees already. And it's only 3 in the afternoon, just about. And you guys have a good day. I see you guys tonight. Hopefully, with a room cooler, probably a little bit. And see you guys tonight. And I'm about ready to start the timer here from the platform and go. See you guys here. And bye-bye. Bye-bye for now. See you tonight after dinner. Sometime, no that time.